Hello friends and welcome to the Italy vlog. I am so excited that this trip has finally come around. I feel like I've been waiting and anticipating it for well over a year now. We are primarily here for my cousin's wedding because he's getting married next week, which I am so excited for. I can't even tell you. He's getting married in Tuscany, but we've decided to extend the trip, so we are here like a week earlier and then we are staying for a few days after as well. So we're doing a little bit of traveling around, and first stop is Lake Como. We arrived earlier today. It was a very early flight. I was feeling very groggy and run down before, but I had a little nap by the pool, and to be fair, that was a bit of a mistake because I just felt awful afterwards. But I've had an espresso and got myself ready and I'm feeling much better now. So we have just got ready to go out for the evening, and we're going to the Mandarin Oriental for dinner, which is very exciting. Hoping we can do some people watching there and have a nosy. But we are staying around about like a 10-minute drive away, so not too far. I'll obviously show you the hotel tomorrow because it is absolutely gorgeous where we're staying, but I am running a little bit behind as per usual. So I thought I'd just quickly show you my outfit of the evening. First outfit of the trip. This is a dress from Sir the Label. I have shown you this in a haul before, but I got it in the sale not too long ago. I think it's still available, so I will leave it linked. It's a nightmare to get on though. I just had to put like a shower cap over my face. It was a whole ordeal. I think I was like breathing in and out, like could barely breathe. But I didn't want to get my makeup on my dress, and I think it works quite well. But yeah, I'm wearing it with some gold sandals, which are from Aloha's. Can you see those? I don't know. And then I'm going to take my Celine bag. I feel like this works so perfectly with this dress. Celine tortoiseshell sunglasses as well. Done a very quick makeup look. I actually used a new foundation. It is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I have actually used it before, but like years ago, and I remember that I really loved it. So I decided to pick it up and try it out for the trip. And yeah, I think it looks really nice. I'm obviously looking absolutely knackered because I had about like 3 hours sleep last night, but we move. But yeah, that is tonight's outfit, and let's go out for the evening. A little sneak peek at our room view. How absolutely stunning. I feel like Lake Como is just the most peaceful, beautiful place ever. And we have been here before, so this is our second time, but it's just magical. So yeah, I'm really excited for this trip. But yeah, we need to go out now, so I will catch up with you once we get to the restaurant. So, oh my god, you will not let up. Go away, Mr. Wasp. Get off my pasta. So, we are at the Mandarin Oriental for our first dinner on Lake Como. And we have cacio for starter and some zucchini flowers. And now we've got a eggplant parmigiana, aubergine parmigiana calzone, which sounds really good. And a spaghetti vongole. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah. Spaghetti with clams. Excited to dig into this. It's incredible. Good morning friends. So I haven't actually updated the vlog today, but this morning we have come out on a boat tour of the lake, which so far has just been absolutely incredible. We got picked up from our hotel dock at like 10:30 and we're doing like 3 hours, but we've just stopped off at Villa Balbianello, which is like a really famous villa somewhere on the lake. It's actually where Casino Royale, or a part of Casino Royale, was filmed. So we just have a walk around and then our boat's just actually pulled up, so we need to get back on. But I'll try and be more consistent with the vlog moving forwards. It's just because I've been doing like Instagram and TikTok content as well. But yeah, we need to get on. Right, catch up with you in a bit. Change on the boat into this gorgeous Revenue dress. I'm actually working with Revenue on an Instagram reel, and the idea is to do like different outfits for like different times of day on Lake Como. So this one was obviously the boat trip. It's like a maxi dress with like ruffles. It's gorgeous. It'll be a beautiful wedding guest dress. I'll try and get Aiden to show it to you properly once we get back to the hotel. My dress before was from Styled, by the way. You might have seen it in my last video. I love that dress so much. I might put it on again later because I feel like I didn't get like the proper wear out of it. But yeah, having the most perfect day on the boat. Heading back now, and then I think we're gonna get some lunch and then just chill around the hotel for the rest of the day, which will be really nice. So we are now back at the hotel after the most perfect morning on the lake. We did a 3-hour boat trip, so they basically picked us up from our hotel because there's a little dock here, and then we went along to a few of the different like towns and villages. I really liked this one called Nesso, which is not too far from where we're staying, and they also have like a Loch Ness monster there as well apparently, so that was fun. They had a really gorgeous waterfall that like went into the lake too, which apparently gets like really busy later on in the day, but because we were there in the morning there wasn't like too many people there. And then we went along to Villa Balbianello, which obviously you saw. So we got off. I was feeling really sick, you know. When the boat was actually going it was fine, but when like he stopped to like tell us about something, I was just like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna throw up. And obviously we were on this like really glamorous boat, and if I just had to be sick over the side it would have been a whole ordeal.
You did alright though.
I did alright.
You handled it well.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, we went there and that was just gorgeous. It's very like touristy there, isn't it?
Yeah, it was getting busy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think even when we turned up to when we left, like it was twice as busy as it was.
Yeah, like people are kind of waiting to get pictures and it's a bit like kind of walk past, but
yeah,
it was
super
gorgeous.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it was stunning. Like you wouldn't even believe like how beautiful it is. I feel like on pictures it looks incredible, but in real life it's just like so much more incredible. Like we're just sat looking at the lake now and it's just a dream.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did that, and then we went around to a few other little like viewing points. We saw George Clooney's house, which is actually just across from where we're staying. You can't see it from over here because it's like covered by trees, but he was saying he's actually worked with George Clooney when he was shooting an espresso ad.
Our boat driver, he was such a
cool guy. Yeah, he was. But yeah, he's like driven. Did he say he drove a mile, or did he say he drove behind them or something?
So he helped them on an espresso advert. He was driving some of their security team behind where he was driving. Yeah. Okay, sorry, my camera battery just died there. But he was actually telling us that he saw George yesterday out on his boat. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled, aren't we? Because if he's only across the way, we never know. We might just catch a glimpse of George and Amal out on the lake, which would just top off a perfect day. But yeah, we're just sat waiting for some lunch now.
I'm going to show you around the like grounds of the hotel later because it is so beautiful at this hotel. There's like so many little places you can just like stop and sit, and it's so quiet, so you're not going to see anyone else. It's just an absolute dream. This is our current view. I feel like the camera just doesn't pick it up, like it doesn't do it justice. Like the sun glistening on the water is just, oh my god, it's beautiful.
We thought there might be some rain today as well.
Yeah, we were expecting a bit of rain, but so far so good. It's like the perfect weather. I think it's about like 30, maybe a little bit cooler, but it is quite hot now. Sat in the shade, we're all good. Just spotted this down here. I don't know if that's a hotel or a villa, but oh my goodness, that is absolutely unreal. Now that is a dream wedding venue as well. Look at the shutters. I'm gonna ask someone if they know if it's a... I know. And that's got a little jetty as well. Wow. So here is our lunch setup. We've got an amatriciana, a like cured meat board, some focaccia, and the view. So I thought I'd just give you a quick tour of like this part of the hotel where we're sat. Aiden's just nipped up to grab our books and my laptop because I need to do a little bit of work. But we've got a couple of cocktails and some like little snacky bits here. Just sat on these really comfy little deck chairs overlooking the lake, which is just stunning. Down there is where we got picked up by the boat this morning. It looks like a nice little sunbathing spot, although I don't know if I'd feel a little bit sick sat there. Judging by the boat trip, I probably would. But the views are just unreal. It's got this like really gorgeous stone like pillars and like balcony bit. This is the bar in here, and then I think there are some rooms, other rooms up here. I feel like this would be the area of the hotel you would ideally want to stay in. I kind of wish our room had been in this section. It is still gorgeous, but I just feel like this one is like the prime area. And then down here they've got like some really comfy looking like beanbag chairs on the like jetty area, so I think we're gonna come and have some drinks down there later. We're staying at the hotel for the rest of the day now because obviously we've got the car, so it means that Aiden can't like drink during the day if we go somewhere for dinner. So we're going to stay here, but yeah, we're going to sit down there later I think, and then go back up again to the restaurant for a meal. But it's just gorgeous. There's also this little, I think that's got some rooms in it there, or maybe just one room. That could be like a private thing, I'm not sure. Just ordered a couple more drinks whilst we're still sat outside the like other building at the hotel. I went for a 75 mm, which I think is similar to like a French 75. Yeah, I think so. And then Aiden got a hot mango, which is like a tequila based cocktail. That looks delicious. Yeah. Olives, nuts and crisps. He's just been in the lake. Yeah. I don't think I would jump in there. Was it cold?
No, it's not cold.
Is it not?
It's weird because when you're in water like that, you expect it to be salty, but
yeah, it wouldn't be salt water, would it?
Exactly.
Good evening. So we are all ready for dinner now. We're eating at the hotel tonight because obviously we've got the car, but Aiden wanted to have a drink today, so we thought we'd stay at the hotel for the rest of the evening. So I think we're going to go for a little drink first on the jetty that I showed you earlier. And this is my outfit, something quite different for me. It's very, very bright, definitely brighter than what I am used to, but I do really like it. It's from Cult Gaia, and it's this like crocheted, like cut out dress. I fell in love with this when I saw it on their Instagram a good few months ago, and it ended up going into the sale, so I decided to order it. And yeah, I do really love it. I'm not sure on the colour on me. I don't know if it's too much. I just feel like I'm not used to seeing myself in this much colour. But it's like a midi dress, and it's like pleated all the way down, and then you've got that same like cute detail at the back. It is beautiful, like the quality of it is amazing. Yeah, I just feel a little bit out of my comfort zone, but if you can't do it when you are on holiday, then why can you? So yeah, this is what I'm wearing tonight, and yeah, I'm excited for a drink and some nice food.
Boy, you look really nice in this light.
Oh, thank you. Is it alright?
Yeah, I'm a bit too close to you, but yeah.
So we've come down to the little jetty for a drink, which is just so peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Here is just so like tranquil.
Just being by the lake.
It's so nice, like here in the lake water. The waves just like push up against the jetty, it's so nice.
They're so calm, aren't they?
So we've gone for, Aiden's got a dirty martini? Lemon dirty martini.
A dirty lemon martini.
Which is brave. You like
it's right
though,
up my street because lemon martinis are my favourite kind of martini.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't like an olivey or briny martini.
Oil. No, an onion in it.
Yeah, that's a gimlet, technically.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like a pickled onion, that's just disgusting.
That's what they call a gimlet.
I don't get that at all. And I got it's called the Bee's Knees, but she said it was the most sustainable cocktail on the menu. So they've got honey from the lake, gin from the lake. What does that mean?
It's all local basically.
Right. Gin also local from the lake, and then herbs are from the gardens here.
Yeah.
So, excited to try. Cheers. So we just come down for breakfast and we are having an acai bowl, an eggs benedict, we've got some pancakes on the way. They also have oat milk here, so I've got an oat milk latte, and this juice is really nice. It's orange and ginger. It's nice, like awakening. So yeah.
Yeah, it's super fresh.
Cute little lake view. Really nice day again today, so I think we're just going to chill at this hotel before we're actually moving to another hotel later on, but we can't check in until 3, so I think we're going to like lay by the pool and by the lake and then head over there later this afternoon. These pancakes look incredible, don't they?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay because we're right by the lake, but I thought I would do a little quick outfit of the day. This morning we've been filming a reel for Forever New, so if you don't follow me on Instagram I will leave that linked because it should be up by the time we are home. But this is one of the outfits from the reel. So it's this little like linen puff sleeve top with the florals, so pretty, really like a square neckline, and this is such a nice quality as well. And then the trousers are also Forever New. These are such good quality. They are like the perfect length on me. I've got a little heel on with them, but I think I can wear them with flats too. High-waisted, they've got belt loops and pockets. I feel like these are going to be such a go-to white trouser in my wardrobe, and I feel like white trousers, well, good ones anyway, are pretty hard to come by, so I would definitely recommend these. Of course, I will leave all my holiday outfits linked below. So it's coming up very dark on camera, but the toilets in this hotel are insane. How would I get it to brighten? There you go. So it's basically within the rock, well, within the, what would you call that?
This is like a little boathouse kind of cove.
They've got like a boat up here, and then out there's obviously the lake. It's kind of like creepy, but also very cool. I feel like they've really thought of everything in this hotel. So tonight we have come to Bellagio, which is probably like one of the more like famous towns on the lake. We have been here before, and we've actually been to this restaurant before, about, was it 5 years ago?
Yeah.
2018, and it was really nice, so we came back this time. It's called Bilacus, and we're sat at a little table overlooking Bellagio town, which is so pretty. It's the perfect evening. It's been so hot today, and we've just ordered some food. And if any of you have watched the Vampire Diaries and the originals, Marcel from, well, is he in the Vampire Diaries? He's just in the originals. Well, he's sat over there. Aiden clocked him as he came up the stairs. I thought that was pretty cool. so it's now Monday, is it Monday?
Yeah.
It's Monday, and this morning we are doing a bit of exploring around some of the towns on Lake Como. So we've just got the ferry from Bellagio to Varenna. This is very near to where we stayed last time we came to Lake Como, and it's my favourite town. Is it your favourite town?
Yeah, definitely.
It's so pretty. A little bit less touristy, but still quite touristy.
Yeah.
And did we say that the guy who was driving us on the boat yesterday said that this is like the locals' favourite town as well? So yeah, we're going to go for some lunch, and then there's another like villa here, so we're going to walk around the gardens, I think. I've got a couple more outfits to shoot for my Forever New reel, so I'll show you this dress in a minute because I love it, and then I've got another one with me to change into later. So yeah, I will take you along with us for the day. So we've come to one of the little restaurants on the lake in Varenna. We've been to this one before. It's just called Cafe Varenna, and we've gone for bruschetta for our lunch. So we've got one with aubergines and tomatoes, and then one with speck, and then olives and some cheese underneath.
It's copper technically.
Oh, is it? Copper. Sorry, apologies.
For all you Italian.
Don't pull me up. At least I said it right.
Maybe that's just me.
And yeah, and this is our view. So gorgeous. So we have finished up at lunch, and we've walked over to Villa Monastero, which is a villa very similar to Villa BALBIANELLO that we went to the other day. But we have got some tickets to walk around the gardens, which are just beautiful. It's another absolutely scorching day today, but yeah, the views from here are just insane. So yeah, we're just having a wander around, going to try and shoot my outfit. In fact, will you show my outfit in a sec?
Yeah, sure.
It's one of the Forever New dresses, like I said, but I really like this one. So my idea for the reel is to do like a day with me on Lake Como. So this one is like the exploring kind of outfit. So yeah, that's what the plan is. I think afterwards we're going to get the ferry over to Bellagio, which is actually across the lake, and I don't believe we've ever been across to that side of the lake before. My auntie's actually staying in Bellagio for the next few nights. It's her son that is getting married next week. So we might try and meet them for a drink, although I think they've done like the opposite and gone to Bellagio today. So we'll see if we can make that work. But yeah, I'm excited to go over to that side of the lake because we've never been before. Probably just get a drink or something, maybe an ice cream, and then back over to Bellagio for dinner.
Tell me what you think then. Really? That sounds good. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So we're in Bellagio. We've got the ferry over. Finish my reel off. This is one of the outfits from Forever New. And now we're just sat having a drink. Well, having an aperitivo. We didn't actually order this, so it came with our drinks. And will you show the pooch? Because he's the main event. And the cheese.
The chair's covering his face, but he's super cute, isn't he? Cheers.
So we're now back in Bellagio, and this is the famous street that you have probably seen on Instagram at some point. And this is actually where we're hoping to eat tonight. I feel like there might be a bit of a wait for a table, but this looks really cute. They've just put out some little cushions for people to sit on, and then I think you go and get a little wine from this bar here, and yeah, wait for your table. I will show you my outfit in a sec, but I'm pretty hungry now, so hopefully the wait isn't too long for a table. Okay, so change of plan because they have no tables left for the evening. So we're just walking down now. I'm gonna try and have a look to find somewhere else to eat. I think there were a few restaurants like kind of near the lake, so we might try one of those. But I thought I'd show you my outfit. It is a Zimmermann dress. It's one of my favourite dresses in my wardrobe. Very, very clammy today. I feel like it was very, well, it's very hot, but also quite humid. Like even now, just like walking around, I'm feeling super sticky. But this is like linen, so super lightweight. But yeah, sad times, but we'll find somewhere, I'm sure. Good morning. So it is now Tuesday morning. We're actually just about to check out of our second hotel in Lake Como and drive to Milan, which I'll tell you a bit more about after. But I realised I never actually showed you anything from the hotel that we're staying at. It is called Villa Bologna and it's quite near to Bellagio. It's about a 5 to 10 minute drive. I don't think you could walk it because the roads are like quite windy and dangerous. But yeah, it's not far in terms of driving. To be honest, we haven't spent a whole lot of time here because like this part of the Lake Como like portion of the trip, we've kind of been out and about exploring and things. But it is a really, really cute little hotel. It's definitely a lot smaller than Villa Lario. It's more of kind of like a guest house, I would say. It's got a gorgeous pool area overlooking the lake. You obviously don't get the lake access here, but it's still got a really, really nice view. Aiden just taking the luggage down. Good luck. He's doing all the heavy lifting and I'm just here vlogging. But this was our room. We had this little patio section here. We actually sat here last night and played a game of cards and had a glass of wine, which was really, really nice. Up there is where you go for breakfast, and there's a restaurant there too. But it's a very, very small hotel, like I said. And then our room is in here, a little bit messy because obviously we're just checking out. But it's pretty, like, it's a nice room. I would say because we went to Villa Lario first, like we started off so strong off the trip, and then coming here, it isn't obviously quite as nice, but it was a lot cheaper because Villa Lario was definitely a splurge. But I think coming here has made me realise that I was happy with paying that much for the first hotel. Like I didn't feel like I'd been ripped off. But yeah, here it's really, really nice too. But if you are coming to Lake Como for like a special occasion and don't mind splurging a bit, then I would definitely recommend staying at Villa Lario if you can. So we made a quick stop off in Milan. Later on we're getting the train to Florence, but we had to come and drop off our rental car. So we thought we'd come in and have a look at the Duomo. I also want to nip to Celine because I think they might have some sunglasses I've been trying to get hold of in stock. So we're going to try our luck and see if I can get them. But I love the Duomo in Milan. It's probably my favourite one. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know, some stuff in Rome's pretty impressive as well,
but like the Duomo. What's the Duomo in Rome like? I can't remember it now.
It doesn't have one really.
What is it now?
It's got St. Peter's and... No, I don't think so.
Well, we're yet to see the one in Florence,
so we'll see how that...
Right? Yeah, I have seen the one in Florence online. Maybe it's in there, the Celine. Should we go have a look?
So it's down here and then left.
Okay. But yeah, I really like Milan actually. We really enjoyed it last time we came.
Yeah.
The food I don't think is as good as Rome, but no. I do like it.
But we came like 5 years ago, so maybe if we came again, we'd find better places to...
well, I don't know, because I was looking to try and see if we could get some lunch, which to be fair, we're not going to have time for now. And I really struggled to find like nice looking restaurants.
Right.
They were like quite few and far between, and a lot of them are closed in August because in August Italians take their holidays. So yeah, a lot of the restaurants are closed. But today's dress is from Dish. It's this like pleated yellow maxi dress. It's really hot and stuffy again today, but this is keeping me quite cool because obviously it's sleeveless. Yeah, hopefully we get those sunglasses. Hello,
So it's been a few hours since I last caught up with you. I think the last time I spoke to you was when we were in Milan and we were about to go and try and find those Celine sunglasses, which we didn't have any luck with, unfortunately, but yeah, these things happen. It was a very like short but sweet stop in Milan. We were literally just there for a couple of hours. So we popped in a couple of shops and then we had to get a McDonald's because we really didn't have time to stop for lunch. And then we got the train to Florence, which took about 2 hours. It was a really nice train, very, very chilled. So yeah, that was nice just to like sit down and do nothing for 2 hours because I feel like we have been non-stop the past couple of days. But yeah, I'm coming at you from our little balcony in our Florence hotel. It's kind of like a hybrid between like an Airbnb and a hotel. So we like checked in ourselves, but it's really, really nice. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. It's an absolute tip in the room at the minute because we're like unpacking everything. So I might show it you tomorrow if I remember. But we've got this cute little balcony and it seems like it's in like a really nice and safe area. So I will of course leave everywhere we stayed linked in the description box. But this is tonight's outfit of the evening. We're going out for Florentine steak, which I am so excited for. So I had to go for my floatiest, most oversized dress. This is from COS and I actually have this in orange, which you might remember I wore in Parma. So I decided to pick it up in the blue as well. It's a really, really nice colour and they've kind of updated the neckline a little bit. So it's got this like ruching detail, which I really like. My orange one I did wear belted, but I'm not sure that like a tan belt would really go with this colour. So I've got on my white flat June sandals and I'm going to take my like white and raffia Celine bag. But yeah, it's just really plain, very oversized, it's maxi length and it also has pockets, so that's ideal. But we've got a couple of hours I think until our reservation, so we're going to head to one of the like squares. My friend gave me some recommendations for drinks in Florence, so we're going to see if we can get a nice little spritz and sit out. My first time here, so yeah, I'm really, really excited to have a look around. So we've just been for a drink at a little bar in one of the, is it Piazza?
Yeah,
Square.
Piazza Santa Maria di Novella or something like that.
It's really nice.
Yeah, really cute Piazza.
We were going to try and find somewhere else to have a drink before our dinner, but we ended up stumbling across this bridge, which I'm guessing is quite famous because there's a lot of people here. Yeah. But it's absolutely gorgeous and we've come at like the perfect time for sunset. I just feel like the colours and like the light here is just such a dream. So we're going to have a little bit of a wander around and then we've got dinner in about 15 minutes I think? Yeah. 10 minutes. But yeah, it's just like the perfect way to start off the Florence trip.
Yeah, it's a nice way to like get a feel for Florence because we've never been here before.
We haven't. And I don't know what I was expecting, but I feel like already it's like surpassed my expectations. And I already want to come back. It's just so beautiful. So yeah, happy days. Ready for some steak now. Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Yeah? We got like a proper aperitivo tonight, didn't we? So it came with like a little burger and a prawn and like a little pasta thing. So we were trying not to fill up, but yeah, we're ready for some steak. Excited. Which I like thoroughly researched the best. What's it? Bruschetta alla
Fiorentina.
The best Florentine steak. I was like researching for weeks before, and this place kept coming up. It's also, I think, the oldest restaurant in Florence. I love the atmosphere here. It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
There's like no music on, but I feel like when everyone's just chatting, so no one can hear anything you're saying. We ordered a bottle of wine and we've got steak for 2 on the way, which I feel like will be
We'll see.
Well, we're
I'm definitely hungry now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the interior is really cool as well. It's like super old, but...
It's like old, like Adric.
Yeah. But it looks like it's here.
So it's now the next day, and this morning we got the train to Bologna. This is the day that Aiden's like planned out, and we're doing a bit of a food tour. So we started off with a gelato, and then now we're just having a spice stop before going for some lunch. I think we're going to have, is it bolognese first?
Yeah, so bolognese, tortellini and brodo, and lasagna as well. It's like tortellini, so filled pasta in a broth. Yeah.
And then what else are we going to get today?
Mainly just like charcuterie from this area. Yeah, no sandwich today, just mortadella, prosciutto, parmigiano, reggiano. Obviously they're all like from this region around Bologna, Emilia Romagna, so
and then also
try them.
I want to go to that, there's another gelato place we can go to later, just like fig and gelato.
Yeah.
Gelato.
Yeah, my planning didn't quite go to plan this morning though, did it? Because I wanted to get maritosi, which is like this cream bun, but the place we went to, they only do them on weekends, so.
But we had a mascarpone gelato.
Yeah, it was actually really, really, really good. So.
It's really hot today.
Yeah, yeah. There's blue skies all around, isn't it?
This is stress.
We're in a really nice square at the moment as well.
The stress is from Oysho, but I got it last year, so I don't think they'll still do it, but I can try and find some things. But I really like it actually.
Yeah, it's cute. Very cute.
Linen. That's the plan. It's called like Searching for Italy, I think.
Yeah, yeah. It's on iPlayer.
It is. It's a couple of years old now, I think. I'm sure you've all watched it. But if you watched the Florence episode, you came to this wine window. I believe this is like one of the only ones, or if not the only one, that's still operating in Florence. But they've got like loads of them all over the city. So yeah, we've come for a little pre-dinner glass of wine. We've actually just been for cocktails with some of the wedding party. So obviously my cousin's getting married in a couple of days, and a lot of the guests were coming to Florence early. So we all just met up for a couple of drinks at a rooftop bar, which was nice. And now we are just having a little glass of wine, and then we're going to dinner in about 45 minutes, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
But I haven't really caught up with the vlog since we were in Bologna.
Since lunchtime, right?
Yeah. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, it was good. So we got bolognese and lasagna, both very like traditional. It was good, but it wasn't anything that much better than what I think you could get in a good restaurant at home.
Yeah. Or just in Florence, like I think, because we're not here for that long, I think in hindsight.
Yeah, it would have been nice to spend more time in Florence.
Yeah. But we've got a little bit of time tomorrow before we head to the wedding venue in the afternoon. But I love it, I love Florence.
Yeah, I think we've been surprised how much we like Florence, right? I think we were expecting it to be really touristy, really busy, just not as... I wasn't expecting it to be quite as beautiful as
yeah, it's so beautiful.
I mean,
especially
maybe we should have, but yeah, it really is. Like at sunset, on the bridge, like what you probably saw last night. It is really pretty.
Yeah, so we'll definitely come back.
Yeah, oh,
similar to Rome, isn't it?
Yeah. We both really like Rome as well.
We do.
Yeah, and they both got good food in different ways. So.
But we think we're going to have another steak tonight.
Yeah.
Why not?
When in Florence.
lunch today, we obviously had to go to this place, Antico Venari, the very famous sandwich shop. Mr. Indecisive here has 2. What did you get on yours?
So I've got porchetta with like spicy cream and aubergines.
Nice.
And then mortadella with pistachio cream and stracciatella cheese as well.
Delicious. And I got salami, like stracciatella, basil and aubergine, I think. Yeah. These look incredible and they're really warm as well.
It's like the catcher, isn't it? It looks really good. There's a wasp which
will not leave us alone.
Taste as well.
I'm not surprised. Okay, so final stop on our Florence food list is this place, which is called Vivoli. You might have seen this place on Instagram or on TikTok because they do really famous affogatos, and yeah, we had to come for one. They look incredible. It's a really cute little place as well. So yeah, you gonna try it?
Happy days.
Oh no. Good?
Oh yeah, seriously good.
Yes.
Yeah, the ice cream is so good. With the coffee.